Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for your kind concern. How are you?
Yeah, ma'am. I'm also doing amazing. Thanks for asking, ma'am. So,
Okay. That's great.
uh, so
Yeah,
how's your day, ma'am?
okay, so please tell me about yourself because we meet the first time. So,
Yes, ma'am. Yes. So, I am Neelam. I am from Delhi. I had done my graduation, master, and B.Ed. Now, this time, professionally, I'm an English teacher. And if I talk about my hobby, I'm a mellowfine person. Uh, I am an avid reader and content writer as well. So I am. We both are YouTuber, but I have now created new channel because due to virus, my all the subscriptions is deleted because of the my phone got virus. So that's the reason I just created new channel. So now yes, ma'am. This is a shell introduction from my side.
okay, that's very glad to know about you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so my name is Vitika and I am from Gujarat. If I talk about my education, so I done graduation in English literature. Apart from my whole two degree, PGDCA and MCA. Now I'm a homemaker, computer and YouTuber by the name of Shine with Vikita, where I upload conversation video and solo video. And I play with one son. So I'm enthusiastic keen to learn this language. So although I wear a lot of hat on my head, but every day I try to show up because I want to broaden my horizon. So that's pretty much about me.
Very nice, very nice. Very glad to hear, ma'am. Thanks to connecting me on my channel. And you are welcome, ma'am. So,
It's my
ma'am,
pleasure to join you today.
how long have you been in this journey, ma'am? English journey.
It's around 7 to 8 months I started my journey. First 4 months I practiced and then I started my YouTube channel to improve myself and I completed 4 or 5 months on my YouTube channel.
Wow. Your goal you grab very quickly, ma'am. Because it's
Yeah.
only 8 months. Some people usually, if they start their journey, it takes some 1 year, sometime 1 2 years, ma'am. But you are
Yeah.
so quick person, ma'am. Really.
Yeah, what happens whenever I started that journey since that day, I have never seen look back. I maintain my consistency and I practice persistently. Yeah, of course, you also know in initial state it was like harder to crack, but somehow I try to manage and learn this language.
Very nice. A little bit is hard to crack, but because it's initially it is a little bit tough, man. Really,
Yeah,
it's tough. After
yeah,
that, it becomes so easy and flexible for every person. So
yeah.
nice,
When
man.
what happens whenever we express our thought easily, after it becomes easy, and we are also like to speak English because it is new for us. So after it becomes easy little bit.
Yes, ma'am. Now, so now this time we can handle a conversation, and we are likewise we are doing. It's good for the for maintaining the level, and as well good for the English learner also. When we upload these videos on the our channel, it's good for the both of them. So nice,
Yeah,
ma'am. To
exactly.
yeah. So when you started your this journey, when that time, how what was your level, ma'am?
Since I started my journey, I started from the scratch.
Oh
Yeah,
my.
I still understand the English, but came to speaking part, I was zero. I was not utter any single word. So I started from the scratch, I can say.
Yeah. Same. I'm also very easy to understand. That time also I can understand, but it's hard to speak me for me. Then, but now after a consistent and determination, it can be easy for every person if we follow the consistency and determination. No doubt, man. Really, it's good.
Yeah,
So, when what do you think when the person when the beginner start their journey, English learning? Uh, do they need any English grammar and some person? There's some beginners usually in dilemma that should we go for the English grammar or not, because the grammar is also very important part. But should we take this with along with this journey or not?
So I want to say like basic grammars is necessary because what happens are like three tense, simple, past and future. That is the mandatory to learn because what happens if someone asks you, please tell me your daily routine. So you have the idea we have to daily routine present in our present tense. Even we don't know about like what is the present tense, what is the future. If someone asks our goal, so we have to talk about in our future. If
Yes,
someone asks our childhood memory, so we have to ask like in we have to tell in a past tense. So at least we have the idea of three tense. So we should learn only three tense. We in initial we don't need to boil the ocean. We don't like learn 12 tense in a one time. We only need three tense, preposition, articles. Like 2 or 3 points if we have the clear, so we can definitely start our journey.
nice, nice.
Yeah,
So, ma'am, like you are so consistent about your journey. How you manage your day, because you are just you told that you are wearing so many hats. So it's very difficult task for the homemakers as well. So how
yeah.
you complete your task and how you take the things if there is anything wrong with your schedule, ma'am.
Yeah, I want to say, so everyone have 24 hours. So it depends to person how to manage. So yeah, of course, though I wear lots of hat on my head, like I am a night mother and homemaker and also teacher and the student. I guess I learned this language. I am a YouTuber. So I play so many roles in my daily life. But I am a early bird person, so I wake up 4:30 and first 2 hours I love to spend to myself, and that is the my time I can say. And I learn this language 2 hours, and after that I play the role of mother and as a homemaker. And whenever I get time, yeah, of course I don't get ample of time, but whatever I get, I try to utilize my time. Afternoon, I take tuition classes. So in this way, I try to manage. But I make in morning, I make the schedule of the day, and I always try to complete my all the tasks before the deadline. Yeah, so I'm a person like I believe in a pragmatic approach. Whether it comes to taking care of my children, doing home chores, teaching students, learning this language, managing YouTube. So I do persistently and I never cut the corner. So in this way, I try to manage all the things.
Very, very true. You tell like it's appreciable, ma'am. Like you are wearing so many hard hats, and now you are struggling and juggling. Like you are juggling so many works, and still you are so full of beans and radiant with confidence. Really, it's
Yeah,
appre-
because what happens if you have the clear goal and if you have the answer of why are you doing this thing, and the first thing if you have like curious to learn anything. So this is my passion, not my profession. Yeah, of course it is also my profession, but it's my passion also. I'm hungry to learn every day new things. Yeah, although I am feel tired, but I'm not feel exhausted, and end of the day I feel happy. At least I learn something new. I make my day productive in this way. Yeah, of course, being a human, uh, everyone feel tired at a night. Before everyone are busy, not only me busy. Everyone have busy. Everyone has their own lives, their own works. So uh, before end of the day, I feel happy because I know I made my day productive and I learned something new that day. That's why.
yeah, it's great to hear, ma'am. But sometimes what's happened when we think like the day should be go like our planning. But what happened sometime the day sometime day doesn't go with our plan. Things okay, ma'am. So ma'am, you are wearing so many hats, and sometimes you are like so you're so being full of being. And when you start to plan your day in the morning, sometimes the things not goes according to your way. So then what you think, how usually you uh, uh, how you take the day if your planning is not going according to you, then then what do you feel then?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, of course. I also faced this situation so many times. I make my plan, but sometimes what happens, being a homemaker, you also know, sometimes guests arrive, sometimes health issue like our family members, sometimes our health issue, and sometimes what happens, we make schedule, but like a session, but someone don't reply and don't join the session. So it also happen. But what happens, I in previously I am very like feel sad, but now I learn so many things during this journey, not only English, but how to passion, how to maintain passion, and how to become a calm. Because now I think, because now and nowadays I think what is happened, it is happened for a good. God thinks is better for us. So I don't take too much burden, and I like live my life with calmly. Yeah, of course, today I not complete my work, so tomorrow I will done definitely. So in this way, I try to manage, because life is roller coaster. Ups and down happens in everyone's health. So I always try to maintain.
Right, right. Good, good, man. But sometimes what happened, we usually made the plan. We will
Yeah,
do lot of work and we try to make our day like productive, more productive. But
yeah,
sometimes it's not going to according our way. Like I
yeah,
also usually make the plan. Yesterday, my all the day went in void, like empty, because I planned a lot, but nothing goes well according to me. So it's
yeah,
like sometimes I feel nervous, but anyhow I muster the courage and I
yeah,
tackle myself. That's no, it's going, so it's happened sometime so like for the conversation we sometimes we for the conversation we have to wait for long time.
yeah, definitely it happened.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So
I
I
totally
have
agree.
been waiting. I have been waiting for the conversation like last 3 hours, but nobody connected. So that time we are feeling like our 3 hours went in vain. But anyhow, now if we get the one or two conversation, so then we think okay, it go according to way and productive at least.
Yeah, of course. I was since like in morning I also faced that. I have session 9:13. I had session, but she is busy, so she didn't give any reply, and she joined. She didn't join. So I wait for half hours. I have like remain my home chores. I didn't complete that time because first I joined to the session 9:30, and my son also slept that time. So I wait for the half hours, and they she didn't reply. And the another session I have 10:30, and after try to join, and she didn't also don't didn't join. So in morning my become my morning becomes, so I can say, active. But yeah, it's okay. It is a part of our life. So it
Yeah,
is
yeah.
our journey.
Likewise,
So
I am
we have
facing
to
the problem.
learn further things, how to handle the life. Yeah, of
Yeah.
course, in a happy moment, everyone live life easily, but it is very difficult to how to handle the difficult situation, how to live in a difficult situation in life. So uh, we also nowadays I also learn that is thing, how to live life in a difficult situation.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, it's a challenging. Like it's challenging to tackle the situation. How to tackle the situation is like a good thing. It's like a
Yeah,
very important thing also, because we when we go the easy things in the life, then we feel that oh it's okay. But when we get across the difficulties and challenges, then we enjoy a lot when we get the goal and when we get the right thing what we wanted and we
yeah,
struggled a lot, then we feel and enjoy the things. Oh my god, this we put lot of efforts and now we getting the things and now it's great. Really it's great.
yeah.
So ma'am, so what do you think for the beginners, any new point, new steps for them, or so that they can also continue the journey without any feeling low and gloomy, ma'am?
Yeah, of course, I want to say so. There are so many beginners. They start their journey, but then what happens? The like social media has bombarding content. So
Content.
beginner are always confused and dilemma. What kind of which kind of yeah, what kind of content we choose. So
You.
first, I can say the experiment for yourself. What is your for your work? First, choose one. It is work for you, make continue do that, otherwise choose another. Don't choose many content. After that we feel dilemma and overwhelmed. We can't sometimes what happens, the beginner choose so many content and after that they feel frustrated and they feel like monotonous and they procrastinate. So please don't choose that. First start with the listening. Start listen is the input, so you can give the input, so you can give out the output through the speaking. So start
Speaking.
with listening. Yeah,
Yes.
listen a lot and then read out loud. Whenever you choose any article, so story, and try to read out loud. Whenever you try to read out loud, your mouth muscle become habitual to speak. Because since childhood, whenever we started our speaking, we start only our mother tongue. So we are not habitual to speak in English. So in this way, we try to speak English. So and after our mouth muscle also become habitual to speak English. So reading, listening, and after that you try to speak. Whatever you speak, try to speak. What happens? Sometimes uh, like everyone are what if I make mistake, what if people judge me, so there are
Yes.
so
Yes.
dilemma and worried about making mistake, but don't
Judging.
bother about making mistake.
Yeah.
If you are making mistakes, so it is a sign of you are learning something new. That's why you making mistake. Otherwise anyone don't make mistake, so don't bother about making mistake. Start with broken language, it is okay, but just start. Don't wait
Yes,
for the
ma'am.
perfection and confidence. Whenever
Yes.
you take action, after the confidence and perfection happens. First, it not happens. So first you have to take action. You have to take out from your comfort zone and try to speaking. That is, I can say that.
Yes, ma'am. Learning the sign of the mistake of the sign of the learning, ma'am. Really, really.
Yeah,
It's very nice thing. A very insightful standpoint, ma'am. Really, it's
yeah,
good for the beginners. And I think it will be work because, like you said, I am also thinking that in the YouTube platform, there's a lot of content. And
yeah,
sometimes maybe they definitely they get confused what type kind of the content good for them. And
yeah,
sometimes if beginner and they may choose the like intermediate level, so they can be confused and
yeah,
hesitate to speak
yeah,
because they
definitely.
confused. So for the beginner it's very important and pivotal, I guess I will say that vital thing is that they go for only the basic things,
Yeah,
basic sentences and tenses, because it's very good for them. When they start with the basic and slowly and gradually, definitely then they can increase and upgrade their level. So when they
yeah,
feel now they are able to speak now little bit hard word vocabulary, then they go for the further. Because if they now is in the beginner state, if they starting with the good high vocabulary, it they can be confused with the vocabulary and the like difficult vocabulary. So that's the reason. It's very nice point you told, like good, insightful, or meaningful points according to us. That for the beginners, that yes, they should
yeah,
not go for the every word and go
yeah,
for the
definitely.
light, very simple word, so that they can get they can speak and this word get familiar with their tongue and they feel comfortable while speaking, and they should not feel like confused. When they when confused, definitely they don't want to speak more and more, they drag
Yeah,
back their self. So it's very good, insightful, and really good point from your side also, ma'am. Really it's appreciable, and I think it's a, very important and vital for the beginners also, for the English learner also. Really, it's good, ma'am, and we had a very nice conversation, ma'am. Thanks, ma'am.
yeah, okay.
And
Yeah, thank you so much giving this opportunity to talk with you and giving your precious time.
Oh, no, ma'am. You are welcome, ma'am, to connecting with me. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.